Oh shit.
Talking to God like,
Come on, man.
nah, there's gotta
Can't
be
be
a
like
better way than this.
You know what I'm saying?
Conversations with God.
Yeah.
This money got me going straight. Talk to my mom. She told me hold it down and just pray. Look at my kids. That's my motivation today. All my niggas dead.
My mom said to me, and she looked in my eyes, she said, I'm not mad of the loyalty God embedded in you. She said, I'm not mad at that. She said, I'm not mad at you because the loyalty you show to your people, to your boys, whoever. She said, you know what got me mad at you? I said, what, Mom? She said, when you gonna start being loyal to yourself? Yo, it broke me.
A kid screaming, got me fighting demons, chasing love, but it keep on running away. Heart been broke, shit got me.
Peace, family. How y'all doing, man? It's your boy Chef A. We in the building, man. We here for episode 3 of the Pyramid Talk podcast. You heard?
Let's go.
Let's get it, man.
Let's get it.
Y'all know I'm here with my brothers, man. Shakim Shabazz, you heard?
I'm in the building. What's good? We got New Haven Apparel, man. We holding it down.
Here with my bro Neff. You already know.
Peace to the kings and the queens of the world, man.
Yo.
Let's get this money.
Facts. This is the Pyramid Talk
Positive
podcast.
vibes.
You heard? I know a lot of people had questions wondering why we named the Pyramid Talk podcast. You know what I'm saying? Well, we elevating, we building. You know what I'm saying? We starting from the bottom, we going up to the top. You heard? So that's why we named it the Pyramid Talk podcast. You know what I'm saying? Today's topic is going to be intuition. We're going to talk about, you know what I'm saying, using that keen sense. You know what I'm saying? Using your mind. You know what I'm saying? Understanding when, you know what I'm saying, to hear that voice in your head, right? And, you know what I'm saying, how to take that situation and, you know, take that right approach, you know what I'm saying, and listen to yourself, you know what I'm saying, listen to your gut or listen to that, you know what I'm saying, that keen feeling you got inside, that wisdom, right? So, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to let my bros build on it once again, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to start with Neff today, bro, you know what I'm saying. Let us know, bro, talk to us, and, you know what I'm saying, build on that, let us know about, you know what I'm saying, when it's a good time to use your intuition or, you know what I'm saying, give us a, you know what I'm saying, some experiences or some insight on when you had to use your intuition, you've heard? You
Facts, nah, no doubt. Yeah, man, I feel like my belief is that your intuition come from God. Like, I feel like it's God talking to you. For real, you know what I mean? So,
Facts.
for my experiences in life, man, every time I didn't listen to my intuition, something went wrong. You know what I mean? People call it a vibe. People call it energy. Intuition is all the same thing. If you out at a club, let's say, and, you know, the vibes ain't right, you know, it's time to leave. I always leave before the let out because I already know something might happen.
Facts,
Especially in our community, we know how shit get down. You know what I mean? So,
indeed, yeah.
I'll give you an example of something that happened to me about following your intuition.
Where?
I don't really want to get too deep in it, but a friend of mine had got killed a couple years ago. About 6 months before he died, like, I was telling his right-hand man, you know what I'm saying, like, yo, tell bro, get out that area, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And unfortunately, I mean, you know what I'm saying, I guess he didn't, and he passed. Now, I'm not saying, like, I prophesized that, but I'm saying that I could, some things you could just feel, like, and I feel like a lot of times.
Foresee a lot of things.
Facts. Definitely foresee a lot of things. And I guess when I spoke to him, he didn't really see how I seen it, and then that happened to him, unfortunately. And I think about that shit all the time. And that's why anytime I'm in situations, bro, I listen to my intuition because I know that's God telling me, yo, Neff, time for you to leave. Yo, Neff, don't deal with that person. Yo, Neff, don't do business with that person. So that's what the intuition is all about, man. For real.
Listen to your gut. Always trust yourself first, man. Use your sixth sense, you heard? Shakim, build on that, man. Let us know how you feel about intuition, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, with intuition, man, like the same thing, but I just wanted to add something to what he was saying. I didn't want to cut his wisdom short, but it was like he was saying he didn't want to say he was prophesying, but in the good book, the Bible, like when God would come to the prophets, he would give them a word from him to tell the people. So in all actuality, you are prophesying.
Facts, yeah.
Because he's telling you to go warn them about something before it happened.
Hell
it's
yeah.
like with Jeremiah, with Isaiah, you know what I'm saying?
Facts,
Moses and
Talk
Aaron,
that,
you know what I'm saying? So it's just things that have been happening before us.
Facts,
you know what I'm saying? Like so that's true, and that's your energy, you know what I'm saying? Your inner guy, you know what I'm saying? So just like to piggyback off what he was saying, like I spoke the last episode, like with like my friend passing away, you know what I'm saying? When, you know what I mean?
Facts,
God bless his soul, but when he died, I felt it, you know what I'm saying? Even and it just wasn't my intuition because it was just something that's saying, we shouldn't even we shouldn't even go over here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And one of the reasons why I even picked this spot too for the store, because we stopped here before he died.
Right.
And another person came in when I said, yo, man, fuck that shit, man. I mean, if y'all want to go, we could go, but I don't think you know what I mean? But if y'all want to, even though you know what I'm saying, something telling me strong feeling, don't go.
Yeah.
Another person pull up, yo, man, if I was y'all, I wouldn't even go over there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
And then another, I'm saying, so on the way there, Smiles, yo, don't even, you know what I mean?
Facts, yeah.
Still went, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, and then when, like I'm saying, so even when like your intuition or even just dreaming, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's all the same thing. So when it happened, it was just like, damn, I foreseen it.
Facts, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So just, it could just be something simple, like, you know what I'm saying? Just like, you know what I mean? Just making the right moves, you know what I'm saying? Or don't, you know what I mean? Like, you just get that strong urge and you go against it, you know what I'm saying?
Facts,
then whatever it was saying, like, don't do it, you know what I'm saying? Like, cuz he always got it, you know what I'm saying? He tell me, yo, I don't fuck with them, don't go do this. Little cuz, that ain't for you.
Facts.
And then I call him back 15 or next day, yo, cuz you was right. He like,
facts, yeah.
Yup. Facts only, that's what he say.
Facts only.
So, you know what I'm saying?
Man, that's real.
And to piggyback, not to cut your wisdom, God.
Talk your
to
talk,
piggyback, you know, what the God was talking about, you know, it's like that inner being, you know. And I feel like if something's about to pop off, right, and you got that, your sixth sense is telling you like, yo, fall back, breathe easy. 9 out of 10, that's what it is.
Facts.
Fall back, breathe easy. You know, because like the God said, he was like the innocent saying, yo, don't do that, yo, I foresee something like that, or every time I did something, you know, going against my belief, what I feel, you know what I mean, something happened.
Facts, yeah.
All right, I'm a rebuttal to that. Long time ago, my mother, she was like, listen, I don't mind you going out. Just don't go with them. And I'm like, yo, why, man? I'm with them every day. She said, that's the point. You with them every day. But who with you every day? I was like, wow, but I didn't grasp it yet. Went out, this, that, and the third. Shits and giggles. Something popped off. Me being who I be, the God, I'm going to stand for, I'm going to put my stamp on it. Next thing I know, yo, collect call, Union Ave. Everybody else gone. My mother's like, yo, I told you. She said, you know what? I'm going to leave you in there, but I'm going to call your father because he going to come and get you. I want you to understand why I'm leaving you in there. And I said, wow, right? So still coming up, hard-headed, not listening, being my own man. Had to be that man at the age of like 13. So I'm already outside at 11. But, you know, I'm grasping everything around about 13, 14, you know what I mean? So on and so forth. But what really broke the camel's back was this last stretch I did. My mother came to see me, right? She said, where all your boys at? Where they at?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Who came and seen you?
That's
I'm
how
like,
that shit be,
I'm looking
too.
at her like this.
Yeah.
I'm right behind the plastic. I'm looking at my mom's, right? I got like 7.5, 8 in already. I got like a year to go. She was like, yeah. Only 2 people came by to see me to drop something off to you.
Mm.
But you had like 10 or 20 coming over and eating my food.
Mm.
I'm like, wow. She said, you know what? And I think I told you this before. She said, I'm not mad. The loyalty that's embedded in you from God. She said, I'm not mad at that. She said, I'm not mad at you being loyal to your peoples.
That was hard.
She said,
That was hard. That was hard.
She said, you know what I'm mad about?
Hold on. Nino. You gotta drop that shit again, man. Say that one more time,
My
man.
mom said to me.
What your mom
said,
said,
She looked
King?
in my eyes. She said, I'm not mad of the loyalty God embedded in you.
Deep, man.
That shit is fucking crazy.
She said, I'm not mad at that. She said, I'm not mad at you because the loyalty you showed to your people, to your boys, whoever.
Yeah.
She said, you know what got me mad at you? I said, what, Ma? She said, when you gonna start being loyal to yourself? Mm-hmm. Yo, it broke me.
Drop that bomb.
Yo, it crushed my whole
That shit
physical.
crazy. Talk that.
It crushed my whole physical.
Facts.
I looked in my mother's face, right? I said, Mom, you know what? I said, I think I said this to you before, but I don't know if I really meant it because I was in and out, in and out. I said, but you can bet this on my life. It's God give me air to breathe. When I come home this time, these divine evils will never get me back up in this beam.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get me back up in this beam. And I've been home now 14 years.
Facts.
Knowledge, culture, years.
14 years.
You know why I've been home this long? Because I stayed loyal to the God.
Facts.
That's crazy. Loyal to the gods, you heard?
I stayed loyal to the gods because you know what? If I expect your loyalty to be like mine, I'm a fool. See, but check this out. Don't hit y'all with this jewel. A fool could never play a wise man, but a wise man could always play a fool. And guess what? Right. It's a lot of fools out here with the foolery, with the fuckery. But guess what? You can't fool a God.
Facts.
You can't fool a brother that has knowledge himself and let that shit minister through his everyday talk, walk, and existence.
Facts.
My name be King Son of Allah. Do you understand what that means? King Son of Allah. I rules everything in my circumference or out of my circumference. The wise words I speak, I shine. I put light onto you. I bring light into darkness. And if you scared to come out the dark, I'm going to go get you and bring you out. And I tell you straight up, don't fear something you don't understand. To understand it, you got to embrace it. You got to walk up on it. You got to do the one to it. A lot of people scared to do the one to it.
Knowledge.
So with that be,
look, listen, learn, observe, and respect wisdom which is being born.
Facts.
And you know what? But you know my wisdom, I respect of being born. My wise earth, that is my wisdom, because all she ever born to me was wisdom.
Facts. True indeed. So another part of intuition we want to talk about, or I would like to piggyback on, is confirmation. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have information, you have your intuition, right? But then you have confirmation, so to speak. So, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you'll have a feeling or a thought about something. You may not be sure about it, but then you'll get a sign from God, and that's your confirmation. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'll think about something in your head, or maybe I should do this, or maybe I should do that, God, or I want to start a store, or I want to start a business, or, you know what I'm saying? Or I don't know something about this friend, God, or, you know what I'm saying? Or something about my girl, God, or something about my job. I'm having a problem there, Father, like, you know, and then you'll have a sign at your job. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you'll go through something with somebody that'll give you some type of confirmation that how you've been feeling is right. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Maybe you'll run into somebody that'll give you some type of wisdom, like, and say, yo, you know what, man? You're a real good hustler. You should be a businessman. You know what I'm saying? Or you'll have a conversation with somebody like that. You'll run across, how many times you run across somebody, right? And they'll drop something on you, like they don't even know you, but they'll speak some type of form of positivity in your life, or say something positive to you and refers to God or some type of scripture, and you don't even know these people. Like, bro, like, remember the time we was in Harlem, you know what I'm saying? We was walking out of nowhere, right? And the lady just came up to us, the older lady. She was like, yo, I see something in y'all brothers. You know what I'm saying?
The light on y'all.
I got the light on y'all.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all have an anointing over y'all.
Y'all have an anointing over y'all.
We was
That's
actually,
confirmation, you heard?
the crazy thing about that day was we was in Queens, actually.
Facts.
We was at a B-Dot, you know, he was a part of the brand, Kinfolk Clothing, whatever. And shout out to B-Dot.
B-Dot the guy. Where you at, baby?
Shout out to B-Dot,
What's
man.
good? Where you at, B-Dot?
And we was driving up to the venue. This is Smack URL venue.
Facts, yeah.
And we seen something. Remember, we in Queens. I said that, right?
Facts.
We seen somebody in line with a Kinfolk hat on.
That was crazy. We just pulled up there. We didn't even know that. We don't even know this person from a can of paint.
Facts.
We
Facts.
got beat out in the
Facts.
back. We pulling him up to the battle. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And we see somebody in there with a Kinfolk hat on.
That's a fact. So then we walk up the street because bro had to get some Dutchess.
Facts, yeah.
Two ladies walk up on us, you know what I mean? They like, yo, I see some light on y'all. Yeah. And I'm going to say this, though, bro. Like, Nipsey got a line where he was like, when I was young, a crazy lady told me lead the way.
Facts.
When I was a young kid, I remember this lady, you know, she told me you're going to be great one day. I know it sounds cliche. Everybody probably have those experiences, but I do believe that God touches people to touch you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of us, facts. Like, a lot of us, we overlook the messages from him. Because some people don't believe. But when you believe, sometimes you're looking for signs. Sometimes you see a truck driving past and you see something up there, you like,
facts.
Oh shit! I was just thinking about that.
Confirmation.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, facts.
But you got to be in tune though, because if you ain't in tune, you gonna miss it.
Facts. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Real shit.
Facts. So how do you get in tune, right? Like, what takes your mind to that level to where you feel like you connected with God enough to where you could recognize the signs? Because the signs can be in your face, but if, like you said, if you're not in tune, then you can't really understand what the signs are. You feel me? So
right. If your eyes are glued the fuck shut,
come on,
you're
now.
not gonna see.
Talk that.
That's
you gotta wake up because the signs don't just be some normal shit. It got to be something for you to think outside the box.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying? Like, don't be afraid to think outside the box. Don't be afraid to, you know what I'm saying, understand that when something happens in your life, you know what I'm saying, there's multiple instances with it. There's multiple outcomes with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't be so quick to think negative. You feel me? Don't be so quick to just think positive. You know what I'm saying? Like, and have an open mind and stuff, because at the end of the day, there's a lot of different outcomes with situations. So you got to, you know what I mean, know how to play that and understand your intuition and understand, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
The energy.
Facts.
The energy, right.
So, like, to piggyback off, like, what he was saying, like the, from the jump, like the confirmation.
Yeah.
Like, I'm coming home from my second bid.
Facts, yeah.
And when I came home, it was to a wild situation, you know what I'm saying? Just my living situation and everything. But in the midst of me, I don't even know how I came home. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's one thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? I remember like the CO,
God, that's how you came home, bro.
Real talk. Like CO waking me up. I'm like, man, I got like 6 months left. I just came back on parole. I ain't going home.
Yeah.
He like, nah, Trimble pack your shit. You going? I'm like, nah, I ain't. You know what I'm saying? I laid back down. Like, listen. I'm like, yo, how I'm going home at 4 o'clock right now? He like, yo, you gonna go home on a court trip? I'm like, man, my mom love me. I'm going back to sleep, nigga. You know what I'm saying? If I'm going home, somebody gonna come get me. You know what I'm saying? I went back to sleep. And you know what I'm saying? Nigga woke me up and like, yo, I'm like, yo, pack your shit, man. I told him like, I'm going home, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, what the fuck? I ain't signed no paper. So I'm like, yo.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't got no paper. They like, you know, oh yeah, they left this in the bubble for you. Said like my grandmother address. I'm like, damn, nobody. So I call home like, yo, let me check my credit. Like, yo, nah. I'm like, damn. So I had my grandmother address from whenever I first went to jail, like a minute ago.
Yeah.
Never asked me. This is when I was in Bergen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So but in the midst of that, I was fasting though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was fasting while they sent me home.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So, but I remember I'm like, yo, I'm coming home to. I'm trying to do all the right things, but I just, like, in my spirit, I feel it like, yo, just be patient, chill. Yeah. But then when you come back, when they realize, because I ain't post on Facebook or nothing, first I'm home,
Thanks.
I just called the immediate niggas. So when people start seeing me at parole or whatever, they posting, yo, he home, be easy home. At the time I was be, they like, yo, be easy home. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like, you know what I mean? Back then I'm a gangbanging, so niggas pulling up gang time.
Facts,
Yo, hit me with this. I'm like, damn, nigga hit me with a gun. I'm like, nigga, I ain't here for y'all niggas in the whole time home. So, but my tuition like is like, yo, don't take it. But
facts,
then where I paroled to was like the time I'm beefing with the niggas around the corner. So I'm like, so even the shit, I'm feeling God, just trust me, don't even touch it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I end up moving out of that spot, and my mom had got a spot. So I moved with her. So I'm sleeping one day, yo, no lie, you know what I'm saying? In the middle of the night, I felt a strong urge. I just got up out of my sleep, not even thinking. I grabbed all the blood, ran to the toilet. I'm sweating bullets. And it was saying, flush it. But I stopped and I thought about it. I'm like, nah, because if I flush this, it's going to be fucked up.
Yeah.
That's what I kept thinking about. I sat there for 30 minutes. I was sweating bullets, tears, everything. I'm like, yo, I said, nah, fuck that. I went back to sleep. Yeah, I woke up the next day. I went to jail for because my man got shot. So they tried to blame me for the shooting. They charged me for the gun charge, the shooting, and weed.
Yeah,
I beat the gun charge and the shooting.
Got locked up for the weed.
Got locked up for the weed. So if I would have just flushed the shit,
yeah,
like you know what I'm saying, it said
Gotta trust your
God,
gut.
you know what I'm saying?
Trust your
I would
gut.
have never even went that, you know what I'm saying? So
Facts.
that was, and I was like, that's around that time, I was like, yeah, this shit
Facts.
is really real.
Facts.
Hit that thing, boy.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
y'all gotta understand that, like, when you out here doing gang shit, right? You got a nigga that's a shooter, right? You got a nigga that's the hustler that get money, right? And then you got the thinker. A lot of niggas like downplay the thinker, the nigga that's telling you like, yo, I don't think we should do this at this time, or I don't think this is a good moment, or
Facts.
niggas be trying to play him like the nigga scared. Nah,
Yeah.
the nigga has a sixth sense.
You know,
what I'm saying?
I wanna
You gotta
piggyback-
listen to niggas like that.
I want to piggyback on that. When I was younger, right?
Facts, yeah.
Yo, shout out to my Brook niggas in West Haven, man.
Yeah,
For real.
you heard?
Shout out to Brooke.
Facts,
Yeah, facts.
You heard?
I used to have, my man's G. Shout out to Gary. He be with the dirt bikes and wheelies and shit like that.
Word, yeah.
Yeah,
Bike
shout out
life
to
shit.
my nephew out there, Woozer.
Okay, talk
Facts.
that.
That's
yeah,
my man's. Yeah,
alright.
word.
Love.
G was the one that was always like, when we try to, we gotta go do shit, whatever the niggas, he's always be like, yo, I don't think this is a good idea. We used to look at him like he was scared, like, yo, this nigga a punk.
Yeah.
But now that I got older and I became a man, I reflect and I be like, yo, bro was just trying to save us.
Facts, that's it.
One of our friends ended up dying like 2 years ago. We was at his funeral right here on Dixwell. What's the name of the funeral spot, right? Everybody be getting
Trinity.
buried at.
Trinity, yeah.
Trinity. We was outside there. We was chopping it up.
Little brother?
Yeah, that his older brother. We'll talk about it.
Oh, word,
Yeah.
word,
Word.
And bro was like, and we had a conversation about the past, and he was like, yo, I just cared about y'all niggas. That's why I used to always tell y'all to be easy. Like,
Yeah.
but when we was kids, we thought he was scared. So I just say that to say, like, he had the intuition at the time.
Facts,
We
yeah.
didn't.
Yeah.
We just was on bullshit. You know
Facts,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
So you got to listen to your friends in your group, because God might touch one of them to tell you something.
Facts,
You
yeah.
know what I mean? For real, for real.
That's what
So I
make a
agree.
team, bro. Everybody play a part. You know
And
what
to
I'm saying?
piggyback on what Neff was saying,
Talk
right?
your talk, Nino.
Listen, like you said, you got your shooters, you got this, you got that, right?
Yeah.
Then you got that critical thinker.
Facts, yeah.
All right. You notice all the stuff the critical thinker was telling y'all and everything, right? How y'all was getting in trouble, right?
Yeah.
Did y'all see him get in trouble?
Nah.
Huh?
Yeah.
See your Pete Fly shit,
Facts.
right? Listen, and I say that to say this. There are shooters around the world.
Mm-hmm.
You see on YouTube, you see on this, little babies, 3 years old, killing a family member, just pulling the trigger, right?
Yeah, facts.
Let me tell you something, right? And I'm a true believer of this. There's too many guns,
Yeah.
not enough books.
Facts.
I'll
Facts.
say that again. There's too many guns, not enough books, right?
100%, yeah.
Right? There's too many guns, not enough home training,
Facts, yeah.
right? You got kids you got mothers that smoke weed with their sons and their daughters.
Facts, yeah.
But yet you want them to respect
That's
you.
non-cypher.
Yeah.
We ain't doing that.
Yeah.
That's haram. I ain't Muslim, but
Yeah.
that's haram.
Yeah, but you know what? And that's crazy, right?
Yeah, 100%.
And that's crazy. And I'm not going to shy off of that, right? But my whole thing about that, right? Nowadays, you try to tell these young kids something,
Yeah.
like, yo, think before you act, you know?
Facts, yeah.
For every action, there's a reaction. For every reaction, there's a solution. For every solution, there's an answer.
That's a fact.
You know?
100%, yeah.
And you look at it like this. Well, why y'all old heads this, that, and the third? Look where us old heads at. You don't really hear about no old heads funerals unless
Facts.
they done died from natural causes or they real old, they out
Facts.
there doing drugs. You ain't hear
a fact.
about no old heads getting murdered
Facts.
Right.
for your last 10 years.
And why is that? Why you think that is?
Why is that?
Yeah.
For the simple fact is, as you get older, you start getting more aware, more conscious, you know what I mean? And more adamant about how you think, how you move, how you carry yourself, and how you conduct yourself around people.
That's
Yeah.
wisdom. That's
All right?
wisdom.
Experience
That's
give you
nothing-
wisdom.
Yes, that's nothing but wisdom, right? And like I said, when I was speaking earlier, a fool can never play a wise man, but a wise man can play a fool, right?
Facts, yeah.
I can let y'all be all thing, right? I can keep that with y'all, right? But I know how to fall back and breathe easy. You
That's a
know,
fact.
y'all still gonna be in the cut, you know? And if you look at it like this, you know, like the guard was saying earlier, when you was locked up, all right? smack me on this now. Same thing happened. I'm a brother. If you give me 10, I'm doing 10.
Huh.
You smell me?
Huh.
I'm doing to the gate.
Huh.
So I happily was helping my man bag his stuff up. He was getting transferred.
Yeah.
So I go down to the AP room, dropping my man stuff up. So the CO looked at me. He was like, yo, Big Neen. I said, yo, what a good. He said, yo, go pack your stuff up there, up too. I said, pack my stuff up. I said, yo, I told y'all from when I got here. Only time I'm packing my stuff up when I'm going home. He said, all right then, you going home. I said, when I'm going home? He said, tomorrow. I said, yeah, okay. So I went back to the dorm, finished up on my man move, came back. I stretched out. Going home. Shit. Man, I'm like this.
So hold on, touch on that though, like, because both of y'all said the same thing. Like, both of y'all had instances where y'all got told y'all was going home and y'all didn't believe that. So like,
because we know our demeanor.
Okay.
We know our caliber. Yeah. We know our curriculum.
Facts. Okay.
You dig? Mm-hmm. Right? Anybody that ever did a stretch with me and tell you straight up.
Yeah.
Who the God?
Facts.
God do day for day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Only rats get out early.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
Niggas do day for day. So when I went back, and like I said, I stretched out.
Facts.
So when I stretched out, a counselor that I did all my programs with, he was at the bubble.
Yeah.
I said, yo, what's up, baby boy? I said, yo, these people talking about I'm going. He looked at me, he said, with a sly smile, he's like, yeah, man. Yo, I made it happen. You going home tomorrow, man. You going to the halfway house. I said, say word. I said, yo, why not me, man? They done free Mandela, man.
Welcome home.
Not me,
that's
man.
hard, yeah.
Word.
They done free Mandela. Why not me? So what I did, packed my stuff.
Facts,
I gave everything away, man. This is y'all, man. Enjoy,
Facts.
man. I'm leaving out here what I came in with, man.
So now y'all coming home, right? Both of y'all had instances of y'all coming home, like, so touch on when y'all use y'all intuition, because now you
but the thing is, not to cut you off, I didn't come home to no wild shit.
Facts,
because people know my demeanor.
Now that's a fact, but you locked up. When you locked up, you thinking about all the shit you about to do. You know what I'm saying? Or how you about to like come up when you come home.
In all actuality,
I
don't even, my mind don't even work that way.
Yeah.
I say, yo, when I come home, I'm already married.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Boom. My wife home, my mother. My main scenario was my son and my daughter.
Facts, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I wanted to build a true and strong relationship with them because I know, they was fed some false propaganda about their father.
100%.
You know? You know what I'm saying? I'm not your daddy, you know what I mean? I'm your father, you know what I mean? Father's one who fattened her, you know?
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're breaking it down.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So when I came home, my main objective was, you know what? If you play this route, this was gonna happen.
Yeah.
So when I came home, and shout out, to Chris Watts, you know what I mean? That was my parole officer.
That was my PO too.
You know
Chris Watts is that motherfucking guy. Drop a bomb for him.
That's my boy, Chris Watts, you know what I mean? And my girl Ab. You know? And I hold up before I even get back on that, reiterate on that, rebuttal on that. Shout out to the Board of Paroles. Whether you make parole or not, thank you to the shout out to the Board of Paroles. But the whole thing is this. When I came home, my main objective was like this. You already told your mother you would never hurt her again about going back. You already told yourself you ain't even going to even minister to that in your lifestyle. So
Facts.
You know what? I was only good out there in this free cipher.
Yeah.
About 2 years. I'll skate close to 3.
Yeah.
But anything I ever went back in for, it's 10 or better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I did dope. Dime for dime, line for line.
Yeah.
But now that I'm home, and I used to think like, yo, man, this world is wicked.
Mm-hmm.
World is wicked.
Yeah.
But it's only wicked because of the wicked shit that people do.
Facts, yeah.
Sure do.
Yeah.
You know? That what makes the world wicked, right?
Yeah.
So guess what? When you dealing with technology, right? What do? You be the master of yourself and everything around you, right? Because when you foresee, you can see that shit clairvoyant, like you looking through this door.
Facts, yeah.
And the thing is, I done built with my little cuz I done seen the struggles he went through since I've been home. I done seen how he be like on alerting on P's, you know what I mean?
Facts, yeah.
I know he's a natural born brawler. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then don't always go this. Because me, I'm quick to shit,
Niggas
let's
ready,
get it.
yeah.
And then when they know you want to do that, they ain't the niggas is scared to get
back.
not to get off topic. So
Yeah.
they be quick to do this. So that's why as a kid, now I'm carrying these because y'all don't want to fight. You know what I'm
Facts,
saying?
yeah,
Y'all scared to fight.
The thing is
facts.
though, right? And I learned that in the most ironic way. You know, that's where you having that sixth sense come in.
Yeah.
You know, because I told the God, he was like, yo, Lord, this, that, and the third. I got him.
Yeah.
Boom. You know what I mean? Keep it. But at the same time, I say, you know what, God? Don't even go over there. Cut it.
You understand what I'm saying? You just gotta hustle, man. You gotta go hard, man. You see it playing games, man? Niggas got it. I'm gonna get it. Trust me. I'm gonna get mine. I don't know about y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? That niggas on bullshit. I'm gonna shoot a nigga over he stepped on my shoe type shit. Or he fucked the same bitch I fucked with. Yeah, then you gotta up your game so the bitches is from somewhere else.
Game, nigga.
Come on, man. Real shit, man. Like, I mean, I don't even know what to say to niggas, man. I go to my hood and niggas like, yo, what up? I be like, man, get the fuck out of here. I ain't talking to this nigga. What the fuck am I talking to this nigga for? You know what my grandfather told me?
What did he say?
You don't get as far as the motherfuckers you talk to for no reason. You'll be successful as the motherfuckers that you talk to for no reason.
Intuition.
What I mean is, if you spending your day talking to a nigga that ain't got nothing going on, what the fuck kind of information could he offer you?
You hear me?
Nothing.
Can he
pay for Avatar?
High kick.
Yeah. And that's intuition, fellas. That's what we talking about, man. You know what I'm saying? That's him using his intuition. Y'all hear 50 building. He telling y'all, you know what I'm saying? Why I'm sitting here wasting my time talking to niggas that ain't got no kind of information for me. You feel me? That's him using his keen sense, knowing that he's smarter than niggas. He only trying to build with niggas who can offer him some type of knowledge. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And that's the second part of the show today. We want to build on entrepreneurship. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, I'm going to let my brothers shout out some of the known entrepreneurs out in the city, man. I'm going to start with Shakim. Go ahead, shout out the brothers that you want to, you know what I'm saying? Shed a light on.
First of all, I'm going to shout out somebody that's definitely helping the black community, you know what I'm saying? Because we need to arm ourselves, man. So shout out my brother, Kylon Perry, you know what I'm saying? Definitely a good brother in the community, man. I definitely seen him come up, man, seeing where he came from. I respect it, you know what I'm saying? Respect everything that he got going on, what he doing for us, bringing us up, you know what I'm saying? Like, helping us just to arm ourselves, you know what I'm saying? Self-defense, all that, you know what I'm saying?
So, shout out Kylon, baby.
Shout out to Kylon Perry. Yeah, yo, man,
Kylon.
Kylon a good dude, man, and
shout out Kylon, baby. Shout out Kylon.
Yeah.
One bomb for my kid, Kylon.
Yeah, drop that bomb, man. Hey, yo, and Kylon, me and Kylon went to Adult Ed together, man. Very good dude, very genuine, you know what I'm saying? If you need his number,
Facts.
203-997-5820, or you can follow him on Facebook at Kylon Perry. He's a great instructor. He's helped a lot of people in the New Haven community to get their pistol permit.
Facts.
And I'm going to say this, man, as a black man, and even as black women out there, yo, y'all need to get armed. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to tell people do it legally, but if your joint ain't right, you got to do what you got to do, because in these times it's wicked, and we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. Look what they doing to Trump. They about to lock Trump up and all that. So make sure you get yourself legalized and all that. And shout out to Brandon Felder also, man.
Shout out my guy.
Facts, bro doing this thing too out in the community, helping the community, teaching people how to shoot, teaching people, even kids, how to carry a pistol and how to shoot, because they teaching their kids, so we need to teach our kids the same thing.
They teaching them early.
Because we at war in real life. You know what I mean?
No doubt. I like to shout out my boy Ahmad. Yo, crazy gun instructor.
Yeah.
You don't know? And he definitely looking out for his peoples. He trying to arm y'all the right way. He gonna give you the real fundamentals of how carrying a pistol, how coming to shoot a pistol, how to abide by the pistol's laws. Because even though you might have your pistol permit and can carry a pistol, you can still go to jail if you don't know the fundamentals of
carrying your pistol, locking your pistol up, not having XYZ in your clips, so on and so forth.
Indeed.
So a big shout out to Kylan, Ahmad, and those black
Brandon
brothers
Felder,
and sisters, and Brandon Felders, and them brothers and sisters out here that's doing what they supposed to do in the community as hair salons, barbershops, clothing stores and everything, And I want to send a shout out to y'all brothers right here, man.
Appreciate
for doing
that.
what the hell y'all
One bomb
do,
for
man.
Pyramid Talk, baby. One bomb.
Pyramid Talk Podcast in the building, man. Pyramid Talk Podcast, man.
And
hey, yo, we want to shout out a couple of the brands that Shakim got in. Yo, shout out to Shakim, man, in
Shout
real
out to
life.
Shakim. Shakim is a hustler, man. You know what I'm saying?
real
I'm a
talk.
hustler, baby. He's a hustler, man. Jack of all trades, man. One time for my bro Shakim, man.
Yo, listen, we was in Philly. We was in Philly the other day, man. Me, A, and Shakim, you know what I mean? And what's your man's name, Shakim?
AJ.
Shout out to AJ. Boy, wow, he good man.
True indeed. So
shout out Jonesy.
Jonesy,
definitely
Jones.
D Jones for y'all who not in the know, you know what I'm saying, from Philly.
True
My boy
indeed.
doing this thing. He been getting me a couple shows out that way. Shout out
facts.
Dave East.
Shout out East, baby.
Jada, Nino Man.
Nino, man.
A couple other brothers
Nino.
out there.
Respect, fellas.
Almighty
Respect.
Juice. That's my guy. Talking
heard?
building with him too. You know what I'm saying?
Talk that.
I want to shout out AJ, man. That's my boy, one cookie.
Okay.
One nigga got the ball head, the middle.
Facts.
Hey, yo, shout out all the clothing lines that's in this building right now. Not physically, but spiritually. You can see the clothes and all that,
Facts,
man.
yeah.
Shout out to them, man. And anybody that want to come in here and you want to put your stuff in here, man, don't be
Facts.
scared. Don't be nervous. It's going to sell. If you
Facts.
believe in it, we believe in it.
Shout
The
out-
people
shout out
believe in
Kinfolk.
it.
Kinfolk Clothing, man.
Shout out to
Brand
Kinfolk
dedicated to the
Clothing, man.
ancestors. You heard? That's
Yes,
my
sir.
brother here. Started it from nothing. You know what I'm saying?
True indeed.
That
True
street
indeed.
conscious wear. You heard?
Word,
Get in
man.
tune with that street conscious wear, man. You know what I'm saying? For anybody that needs some good food, holla at your boy Chef Aaron, man.
Hartford catering,
That's a
man.
fact.
Hartford eating,
I
man.
already know the
Yola.
y'all know the vibes.
Yo, let me say
man.
something about. Hey, hold on.
Yeah.
Listen, if Valentine's Day, Mother's Day coming up, right?
That's every day.
Every day is
Every
Mother's
day,
Day.
yeah.
All of that,
Every
right?
day is Valentine's Day.
And they just created Women's Day and all that. So let me
Facts,
say this:
yeah.
if you need a private chef, because sure, I'm gonna tell you something, man. I know something about the ladies and all that, right? So
Yeah.
this how you get your woman.
Ladies love the chef.
Yeah, they let a chef,
This-
so you better be there when he cooking.
So indeed, this-
Hold up, Nev.
Ladies,
Hold up, Nev. I have to cut you off too, Nev. And they love them good massages, though.
Yeah, they do.
Oh Lord,
That's a fact.
Jesus.
That's a fact.
Listen,
But
don't
if you
nothing
do,
feed the ladies better than the good. They love to eat.
that's a
I'm trying
fact.
to tell you.
So if you want to do something special for your
I love to
woman,
eat it too.
Facts.
True indeed.
That's what-
Facts.
Yeah.
Because I feed the fellas too.
yeah, word.
But I'm telling you, I warm your lady up. You
True
heard?
indeed.
I'm
Word,
telling
So
word.
if you want to do something special for your lady, Mother's Day coming up, like I said,
a fact,
man,
that's a fact.
reach out to A
You
and
heard?
tell A, yo, listen, this is what I got planned. This is what I want to do for her.
Heartfelt, man,
Heartfelt.
heartfelt
Could you imagine you book an Airbnb for her? I do the Airbnbs too. You can hit me. But yeah, so imagine you book an Airbnb for her and all that.
Talk that.
And A come through. He got the chef coat on. It's gonna blow her
Crazy.
mind. Like this nigga really went through and got me a whole private chef to cook for me.
yo,
He got
And
the
got Lord Neen in the cut like
And got
the rock
Lil
side.
Neen
You know what
doing
I mean?
massages and all that.
I mean,
Nah, I don't think they want you doing the massage, shorty.
With that
I
massage
think they want. I think they want to do short. They want to do their own massage or they
Hey,
want to do all that.
nah, but
man.
real talk, yo, when bro be cooking, it feel like
Yeah.
somebody grandma cooked that. You know what I'm
You
saying?
heard? Yeah.
Somebody
Like,
grandpa in real
falling
life.
off, yo, you know what it be tasting
every
like.
Virginia
Hey, yo,
cooking.
it tastes like, you know how on Thanksgiving when the auntie or the fat person over the stove and they got this shit hanging off the back of their little
Yeah, with
shit
the
right
arms.
here?
Yeah.
Church
arms.
But they church arms hanging up the
It tastes like somebody like that
Yeah, I mean,
cooked it. You know what I'm saying?
They got smoked turkey neck hanging off their shoulders and shit.
No disrespect to
Real
the
talk.
bigger ladies. We love y'all
Yeah,
too.
we love
man.
y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. We love the
respect,
big
man.
ladies.
Yo,
Keep it in the warm.
hold up. I want to send a big shout out to the plus size women,
Talk
you know what
that.
I mean?
We love the plus
Yo,
size.
y'all beautiful, voluptuous, you know what I mean?
Scrumptious,
Sexy, soft,
And it's
wet.
it's
You
warm.
know?
Somebody love y'all.
Super
We
warm.
love y'all
Definitely
too.
somebody love y'all.
We love all black
But
ladies,
nah,
man.
but yo, but definitely, yo, B Dog, come here, man. I want you to definitely
Facts, yeah. Come
elaborate on this, man.
Elaborate on Viola clothing wear.
Facts. Come talk your talk, God.
Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? This the new hottest shit in New Haven apparel right now, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That amongst a lot of other brands, man. But this is
Facts.
the newest shit to pull up in here, man.
Hell
Facts
yeah.
only, you know what I mean?
And this the mastermind behind this podcast too, man. And shout out to my mans.
My man, hell yeah.
Yo,
You know what I mean?
You know
For-
what it
for-
is, man. Beat Up right here. I got Vayora clothing line,
Vayora.
man. Y'all come check it out.
You heard?
Me and my son did it together, man.
Yeah,
you
come
know,
on, man. Black
just
fathers are
time to do
necessary.
it, man. Vayora stands for beautifully yours, man. It's all
Indeed,
yours. When you
indeed.
dress good, you feel good.
Bang.
Bang.
In that order.
Facts. 100%. With that being said, man, we're going to get back into the topic, intuition, man, and what it's like having intuition as an entrepreneur. You feel me? Like, let me tell you something, man. Intuition is the biggest thing, especially for an entrepreneur, man. Myself as a young chef, you know what I'm saying? I was working at Yale for almost 10 years, you know what I'm saying? I started there in the dish room, you feel me? Like, just grinding, you know what I'm saying?
I want to buy it quick, bro. 10?
Yeah, 10, yeah. Like, I started there grinding, bro, having my first son, you know what I'm saying? I was going to be 21, and I got hired at Yale. I remember before I got hired at Yale, bro, talk about intuition. I sat in the chair, and I prayed to God. Like, I didn't know I was going to get into Yale, but I remember praying to God my son was going to be born, that he would give me a job. Not just a job that would, like, you know what I'm saying, make me a couple of dollars, but a job that allowed me to provide and sustain my family, you feel me? I remember sitting back in the chair praying.
Amen.
On that, you know being a young nigga, 20, yeah, real talk. And then God blessed me to get into university, you feel me? And I ain't never looked back. So getting in there, I was watching disses and shit. You know, we young niggas, we ain't got no degrees and nothing like that, you feel me? So niggas trying to figure out the fastest way to come up. At that time, I wasn't really like, had a keen sense or wasn't smart enough to even think about entrepreneurship. I was just thinking about what's the easiest way to hustle with a good job. And Yale was that job, you feel me? So when I got up in there and shit, like, I seen niggas cooking. I'm like, oh shit, you feel me? Like that's a whole nother pay grade. You feel me? Like you go
That's
up there.
Yeah,
so
that's
I'm
a different ball game.
Facts.
I think it's even deeper than that. Not to cut you off, King, because you know what I mean. Shout out to your dad, man.
That's 100%.
Where your dad at right now, man?
He had the deli, at the Exxon Deli. I'm telling y'all, Whaley Avenue, across from Edgewood Park. That's that shit, bro. We got wings. So I say breakfast in the morning, 8 to 8. You know what I'm saying? Closed on Tuesdays, but Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Soul Food Sunday. You heard?
Yes, sir.
Go
Yes, sir.
check them out,
Go
man.
shout out OG, man.
Shout
Mike
out OG.
man.
Exxon Deli is popping.
Yo, Mike, what up?
Yeah, niggas know the vibe.
I was with you at the Van Dome the other day.
Yo, hey, so on some real though, how, you know, your father being a chef, and that's the beautiful thing about why fathers aren't so important in the kid's life.
Fathers are necessary.
His father was a chef, and now bro is a chef, and bro got his own business. And bro, yo, I talk to bro sometime. He like, yo, Neff, I'm in New York. Yeah. Next day, I talk to nigga. He like, I'm in Jersey. Yeah. Next day, this is no cap. This is real life.
I gotta go to Boston tomorrow.
Hold on. Let me say this too though. Facts. So. I met Aaron. We was working at Yale together. Like he said, he been there for 10 years. Yeah. I remember the first day I stepped in Brentford Saybrook. Yeah. I've been at Yale about 10 years too.
Facts, yeah.
He said, yo, Neff, don't trust none of these niggas, man.
Yo.
He came up to me. He like, yo, don't trust none of these dudes, man. And ever since then, bro been my best friend. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
One of the people I trust more than anything. So I seen them start. We used to wash dishes together in real life.
In real life, yeah.
You know what I mean? That basement, hot.
In the trenches, like.
No fan, no AC.
Like, niggas don't know. Brentford Saybrook or Yale University, it's not really like niggas think, oh, because it's Yale or whatever. But a lot of niggas that work at Yale is her niggas. So, like, when you get up at Yale, feel me? You got to be a bunch of shit. You got to be silent. You get in that dish room, niggas might make you know what I'm saying, be panning up dishes, or you know what I'm saying, like, or go work in the back type shit. So you gotta kind of establish, you ain't nobody being tough, but you kind of gotta establish yourself, you know what I'm saying, to get respect so niggas can fuck with you, you know what I'm saying.
It's like the block, bro, like, you know what I'm saying.
100%,
You knew niggas gonna try to test you, you know what I'm saying. So I say all that to say, like, I'm wild proud of my bro, man, and he inspired me, man, because he consistent. And I remember when he told me, like, yo, Neff, I'm leaving Yale. And I ain't even question it. Yeah. Because I already know bro destined for greatness. You know what I mean?
Shit, bro. Yeah. I got a chance to go down to Florida. I was doing an international beauty pageant. You know what I'm saying? I've seen beautiful women from all over the world. You know
That's some true ability.
I was out there decked out with my chef outfit. Everybody out there calling me chef. You feel me? So, like, I remember, like, maybe the second day being out there, I finishing up the event. I had a ball. Like, I had a bunch of different snacks I was serving out to the ladies. You feel me? And, you know, I had, like, plant-based and vegan snacks because they trying to stay fit or whatever, but the snacks was blazing. And then I remember, like, finishing up, feeling so excited. There was a whole bunch of workers doing the valet, you feel me? So I ended up, I had a few snacks, maybe like 20, 30 snacks left over or whatever, and I ended up just passing out all the snacks, you know what I'm saying, to all the valet drivers and shit. I felt like Mr. Rogers, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm
word.
But it made you feel good in your heart, though, in your spirit.
Yeah, you thinking like, yo, I'm from up north, and I'm out here in Miami, handing out something I created.
Facts, 100%.
With my business name behind it.
My
That's what people don't understand when entrepreneurship. It's like when you create something. This is the beautiful thing about entrepreneurship.
And you got your stamp on it.
Facts. 100%. And people out of town fucking with you.
Yeah, and that's intuition. Because when niggas was, I used to be at the grill hot. Niggas know. Shout out Ron. Shout out Justin. Shout out Brandon. Niggas that I work with personally. Y'all niggas know that I used to be hot at the grill because they used to be overworking me, slaving the shit out of me. So I used to be telling y'all niggas, y'all niggas laughing. I'm not gonna be here too much longer. Y'all niggas got me fucked up because I used to be getting money and doing my events outside of the job. So it was just a matter of time of me in my mind knowing when I was ready to walk away. So when niggas used to be laughing at me when I was frying all that chicken and doing tenders and wild and slaving grilled cheese days and it's 500 plus during the day, you know what I mean? Slaving, you know what I'm saying? Niggas laughing at me because, you know what I'm saying, I'm hot, I'm over here cussing out managers, I'm flipping while I'm over here. But I used to be telling niggas know, they could stamp this right now. Niggas know. I used to tell niggas, y'all niggas laughing. I'm not gonna be here too much longer. You feel me?
And that was the intuition right there, right?
Fact, that's intuition right there.
You already knew. The signs came and you started getting events, so you going out of town. We used to be on the road together late night, man. Like
grinding. Same thing with Kinfolk, bro. Like niggas been to Cali. Talk about that. You know what I'm saying? Like we done set up pop-up shops out in California. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Pasadena, man, California, man. 100%. We reached out to a clothing store out there. We did a partnership with them.
Facts.
And you know what I mean? We shut the whole joint down for the whole day. You know what I mean?
Talk about the shoot because we did a shoot with B-Dot and just talk about intuition, how the shit ended up happening because like we got out there, we was planning on doing a shoot, right? So we went to the photographers and this happened to be Avocado, the same nigga that's doing
URL.
Yeah, facts. You know what I'm saying?
Smack TV and all that.
100%. You know what I'm saying? He has a lot of respect for B-Dot, so he came and did the shot for free, but he didn't charge us. You feel me?
We would pay $1.
Facts. So we ended up going to his crib in Cali, you know what I'm saying? Which is crazy because it's another intuition. This dude is a whole, you know what I'm saying, big artist, videographer, right? But he's living, you know what I'm saying, like a 1-bedroom. This is
no disrespect, no shade. But you know, Cali expensive.
It's expensive as fuck.
Bro saying no facts. But bro saying all that to say like, you know,
intuition. Bro had a whole setup, a green screen, everything in the 1-bedroom with a roommate.
But he had a whole pool on the roof.
You know that whole concept comes about?
Yeah.
Just because dude got a 1-bedroom, right? Yeah. And it's laced though. He got everything laced though, right?
Yeah.
It called.
That's a hustler's mentality. That's a hustler's
called
ambition.
Not trying to live like everybody else live, but live
100%
to your means.
True indeed.
But talk that so we get.
Because I know, not to cut you off, because I know boxers.
Yeah.
I know some boxers. I know some basketball players. I know some football players.
Yeah.
That was going to buy all fake jewelry.
Facts. Yeah.
Right.
Ocho Cinco.
Yeah, but he bought mad fake jewelry. Mm-hmm. Everybody thought it was real because who he was, right?
Yeah.
He let all those other fools spend millions and millions of dollars on chains and everything, right?
Yeah.
All the jewelry he had wasn't over $3,000.
Right.
And he saved all his money, all his endorsements, all everything.
That's intuition, knowing that shit ain't worth it. You know
it ain't worth nothing because you know what? Right now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are the richest things on this earth right now.
100%, yeah.
For the simple fact is, we have knowledge of self. We understand. We know how to migrate. Facts. We know how to connect with those who don't even know how to connect with themselves.
Facts. Facts, man. Facts.
So when it comes to riches and stuff like that, we are rich.
Facts. Rich in spirit, rich in soul.
Rich in soul, rich in spirit, rich in thought, rich in walk, whatever.
Facts.
Because all of us got our own swag.
Facts.
Right?
Facts, 100%.
That's how we can go anywhere on this earth, right?
Yeah.
And somebody will be like, they from up north.
Facts. That's that swagger everywhere
that
we go.
Swag, your talk, your walk, your demeanor, right? And then we think quicker.
Facts. But that being said, though, like back to the Cali, you know what I'm saying? So we out in Cali, we doing the photo shoot, and we just in the crib doing a photo shoot. And he like, yo, we should go to the roof or whatever. So we like, all right, let's go to the roof to do the shoot for Kinfolk, you feel me? While we get to the roof, it's a whole rooftop with a jacuzzi in the middle of you know what I'm saying? Like, how do we know that we coming all the way out here from Connecticut to Cali, feel me, to just do a pop-up shop? Then we ended up, you know what I'm saying, getting a photo shoot done for free, and then we do the photo shoot, and this happened to be a jacuzzi
on top of the roof.
On top of the roof.
Make the photo shoot even crazy.
And we did it for free,
and
bro. We ain't pay no money for it.
You know, it's the crazy
That's your intuition.
True indeed.
So you might as well send love to him for that one.
Yeah, shout out to
Avocado, baby.
But yo, the craziest thing too though is before we got on that plane, my bro right here, A, said, yo, Neff, this trip gonna be legendary.
Facts. 100%.
It became legendary for some of the right reason, but for some of the wrong reason. I want to touch on that. We didn't really speak on this, right?
Yeah.
But rest in peace, Nip Hustle, right?
Rest Nipsey in peace, Hussle. Neighborhood, man.
Yes, Nips.
Facts. One thing about me, man, I'm not ashamed to say people inspire me. I'm not ashamed to say I admire people. You know what I mean? Because I feel like we all find inspiration on our day-to-day lives. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Shakim inspire me, A inspire me, Nino, all y'all inspire me because it's something I can learn from everybody.
Facts.
You're never too old. You're never too old to learn.
Nah, bro. Like let me tell you, I'm a student of life, bro. I learn from everybody. My son teach me. I learn from everybody around me. So I'm gonna get to the Nip Hustle story. So, A was like, yo, this trip gonna be legendary, and I ain't really know what he meant, but we got this the intuition. He already know the vibes. We got out there. As soon as we pull out, we playing Nip. We got our rental from Enterprise. We had a Beamer truck. We pull out. Shorty like, yo, y'all playing Nipsey? Right? We like, yeah, did it. She like, yo, Nipsey got me through high school, whatever. So this 2 months before he got killed, though.
Yeah.
This was like in February.
It's February, yeah.
Because it was Black History Month. We did an event
February,
out there. We in the parking lot. We chopping up with the people in his store. You know what I mean? They telling us with the police. It's deep. The police hating on
them,
hating on the store. He ain't had nobody. He ain't really want to, he a crip. He ain't want nobody having guns on the premises because the police will come through and just mess with him. You feel what I'm saying?
They keep pulling them over, searching them. You know
Facts. And the crazy thing is, this is why I say he inspired me, right? Not just the clothing line, because I got the clothing line too, and Shakim got the store. But it's like, yo, he had like a weed store across the street. If you go watch the I think it's Grind on My Life video,
Facts,
right?
Yeah.
Where he counted the bread. It's a store across the street off Crenshaw and I'm like, yo, this is a black man. This nigga got all these businesses, T-Mobile.
Right next to 60th Street, yeah.
Real talk, all these black businesses. And I remember being in the V and I'm coming back home like, yo, this shit crazy. Yeah. 2 months later, rest in peace, Nip got killed. And I'm like, that shit is crazy,
because we got to go in the store. Like, see, that's the thing was so powerful about it. Like, a lot of people was visiting California and visiting that area like, after he died, but we was big fans before he passed away. You feel me? So the fact that we got to go to Cali and we got to go actually inside the store and take pictures. And the thing about it was the people that was working there, they was super friendly and open. Like, they let us take pictures and record. They was like, yo, do y'all thing, sit down and take pictures, and you know what I'm saying? And we got like the full vibe of the store, like, you know what I'm saying? Before he ended up passing away. And that's what ended up making the trip so powerful was the fact that, you know what I'm saying, we got to touch that connection because that place is still shut down. That parking lot is still shut down to this day, bro.
Yeah, but they get that dickhead life though.
Facts, they getting life 60. That nigga deserve that. You know what I'm saying? You killed the GOAT, you killed the guy, you killed one of a living legend.
We
you
ain't
killed
gonna say what he deserved. You can still, you know what I'm saying? Right. Breathe, but
And the sad thing is they always use one of our own to do us like that. They did it to Malcolm.
Facts, 100%.
They did it. There was the LAPD and them other niggas did that to, you know what I'm saying, the big homie. And it's sad. Every time we have somebody that great speak for us and speak the truth, they do that to them. Down. Yo, Bob Marley got a quote where he said, "How long shall they kill our prophet while we just stand aside and look?" So I just want y'all to think about that.
Facts, 100%.
For real.
Black men, we got to start taking a stance, you know what I'm saying? We got to be more militant, disciplined. We got to be willing to stand up for the cause.
We got to be willing to die behind this shit, bro.
100%.
Like, fuck the bullshit.
But
we got to protect our leaders.
Before you can say all of that, though, and I mean this from my heart.
People got to be for us, too.
Yeah, one got to have purpose. Before one could put their stamp on it, you know what I'm saying? One got to have purpose.
Right.
Because you know what? You know, Shakim used to talk about y'all on a regular. You know what I mean? This is my slime right here. He came up underneath me. This is my cuz right here.
Facts.
You know what I mean? But the same love I have for him, I have for y'all.
Love, King.
The same way I will rock with him, I'm going to rock with y'all.
Facts.
For the simple fact, I know your energy. I know what you about.
Facts.
I know what you bringing to this table. See, a lot of people do podcasts, you know what I mean? We really is trying to put that word out there to these women, These young girls that think they women, the grown women that think they young girls, the young boys that think they're grown, the grown niggas that still think they got it, think they want to be a young boys and stuff, you know what I mean?
Facts,
so it's vice versa, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I call it 720. 360 this way, 360 back.
That way.
Facts.
You get me?
That's a fact.
And the thing is, you know what I mean? I commend y'all for y'all going to Cali, you know what I mean?
Appreciate that,
y'all, you know, progressing and doing what y'all was doing out there and everything.
Shout
and I
him
tilt
too,
my hat. No doubt. I tilt my hat to Nipsey, you know what I mean? I tilt my hat to all of those brothers, you know what I mean? The 1600 Crips and everything like that. You know?
600?
600. 1600.
The rolling 60s.
Rolling 60s, you know what I mean?
All the gangs out there.
All the gangs out there, yeah. That's how they was brought up.
It ain't just gang. It's culture out there. It's a way of life out there. You know what I'm saying? It's not how
gangs wasn't started.
Dudes be banging out here. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You know,
it's a way, really,
I mean, that really
started after the Panthers, you know what I'm saying, had they demise, but they were started to protect the organization. Let's remember that. They started them gangs to protect the community. They didn't start them gangs to go out there and slay
you know,
black men.
straight warfare. Yeah, you're right.
Facts.
And the thing is this, you know, now that we here, now that we do these podcasts and stuff like that, you know what I mean? I hope somebody really grasp it and understand, you know what I mean, where these brothers coming from. Because all four of us come from 4 different parts of life, you know what I mean? But yet, we all had that same inner city, you know what I mean, effect on our lives.
And why you think that is, though? Why you think that 4 of us got 4 different stories, but we here, you know what I mean?
It's all one and the same.
It's all one and the same.
Hell yeah.
Like I said, we all have 4 different stories, but it all combines to the same thing.
You
know,
circle.
Yet, you
360 degrees.
Yet you grew up, came up in Jamaica, then came to America.
Facts, yeah.
Yet you grew up here and went there.
Facts.
Yet this brother grew up here and went there.
Yeah.
Yet this brother grew up here, or me grew up there and went there.
Facts.
However you look at it,
right?
It ain't where you from; it's where you at right now.
You
know,
now when you come in, where you going?
And if we can save 1 or 2 people,
facts,
from this podcast, if we can uplift 1 or 2, our job is done.
Facts. Like Pac said, I can't change the world, but I guarantee I can spark the mind. You know what I'm saying?
Gonna definitely spark it.
Yeah, facts.
And you know, when you said like people, you know, that you sent shouts out to that motivated you, you know what I mean? Was like, yo, damn, look at what he doing, you know what I mean? Yo, I like that. I'm embrace that, you know what I mean? I feel that, you know. You know, some of my biggest people I look up to, and this is real rap. Malcolm X was one.
Same here, man.
Malcolm X was one.
Peace, Malcolm. Yeah.
All right.
Speaking of Mike, King. Speaking of Mike, so
Malcolm X was one. Cab Calloway.
Okay.
Gotta do my research on that. Okay.
Denzel Washington.
Denzel. Whoa,
3.
that was powerful.
I love that, man.
Denzel Washington is 3 for what he be saying on his podcast, what he be speaking of is nothing but truth.
Right. Yo, rest in peace, Marcus Garvey, man.
Marcus Garvey,
you heard?
You know,
Talk that, man.
You know, all the black generals, admirals,
facts.
back
Khalid
then,
Muhammad, you heard?
You know, and stuff like that.
Adam Clayton Powell. A lot of people don't give Adam Clayton Powell a lot of credit.
And you know what? They got an Adam Clayton Powell street down off of Dixwell.
Bob Marley.
13X, the father of
yeah. Clarence 13X. You know, but you know, but when I say that really inspired me to look within myself and stuff like that, a lot of people don't know. A lot of these old school R&B singers, I'm talking about from the 60s and 70s,
facts,
had a lot to say.
Right.
Like Isaac Hayes.
Right.
You know?
Facts.
Like
Sam Cooke.
Cook.
Marvin Gaye.
Marvin Gaye.
Yeah.
Smokey.
Yeah.
You know,
what's my man name?
Shit, Earth, Wind, and Fire. You know what I'm saying?
Earth, Wind, and Fire. But you know who really has something to say?
I know you're gonna say
Rick James, bitch.
He ain't
Rick James had, because you know what though? He put his stamp on that.
Facts.
Right.
He let you know who he was amongst who you want him to be.
Facts, yeah.
And the thing is this why I respect y'all brothers and I love y'all, cause y'all let the world know who y'all are. Y'all not putting on no facade. Y'all ain't wearing no mask. You know what I mean? Y'all eyes not glued the fuck shut.
Yeah, you know, we piggyback on it. The realest people that I've been inspired by are the people that's just themselves. Even some people that when I read the autobiography of Malcolm X, like OG just said, inspired me because I think Malcolm, a lot of us are a product of our environment. And that's Malcolm if you don't know the story of Malcolm X, quick. When Malcolm was young, you know, he was in the streets. You know what I mean? That only happened because of trauma he faced. You know,
but you know, he was a gambler.
Yeah.
He was
pimp, all that.
He was a robber. All of that.
I mean,
so you know what? What got me is when he went to Mecca.
True, he did change him.
Facts.
When he went to Mecca,
he found himself.
And you know what? It's a Mecca all around here.
True, indeed.
All you got to do, this is a Mecca right here.
It's the Mecca. New Haven, we at the Mecca right now. It's the Mecca. It's the Mecca for all the local entrepreneurs, man.
You know what it is.
All the local ones. We got entrepreneurs from Brooklyn in here.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? All over the United States. You know what I'm saying? We got people who make candles, sell glasses.
Everything.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? We don't discriminate. We got boosters in here.
All that.
Everything. The gun.
Now we ain't got no boosters in here.
We got no boosters. The people that get you your guns, we got everything. We got
real talk
party promoters for the people that like to go out every weekend.
Hey, yo,
we got hustlers.
Wait, hold on. Hey, yo, first of all, we got the event May 18th, man. You know what I'm saying? With Power, you know what I'm saying? 105.1. We got DJ whatever. Big D, the weatherman from Rock Nation, man. Private event only, man. I'm performing live, so if y'all want to tap in, man, it's guest list, man. Y'all hit me up. I put y'all on my guest list, man. Don't come in acting like a nigga, you know what I'm saying? Act like y'all got knowledge of self, man. We gonna have a good time and turn up. And y'all can rub some shoulders with somebody, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know.
Listen, man.
About everything.
My brothers,
man in the house.
Support my guy, Shakim Shabazz on YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
Let's get it. Shit.
Support Kenfolk Clothing.
Indeed.
Support my man Kyline. Support my man Brandon Felder. Support Health for Eating. And shout out to my man Xavier. Shout out to my man Charles, man. Support Charles. Look that up on YouTube too, man. Another bro coming up rapping, doing his thing, man. Support these young brothers out here. Talk your talk, bro.
First of all, let's support the cameraman, you know what I'm saying? If y'all need some camera work, man, we got B-Dub in the building.
Hold up.
B-Dub. Support my man Stan. Yeah,
you know what I mean? My man Stan in the building.
Nah, he in the building. Hold on.
He came and pulled up with the mics.
Yo, bro brought everything we needed. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out one time for Stan.
Off the love, we respect you, bro. Much love.
In real life, no funny. In real life, in our real life,
in real life.
But on another note, though, you know what I'm saying? We talking about the intuition. Like, I wanted to build off one thing you were saying.
Talk your talk, bro.
Because y'all spoke about Cali, so
facts.
And shout out Dime Smith on Facebook. I think she's from Brooklyn or whatever, but she the one who got me linked into all the Fashion Week shit. But and then shout out Casso too, my man from New Haven, but he be out Brooklyn, New Jersey, all over the place. You know what I'm saying? But when they hit me up for Fashion Week, I ain't want to take that risk because I just was making clothes to make a couple dollars. You know what I'm saying? To stay out of trouble. So he hit me up, was like, yo. Well, actually, I hit him up. I'm like, first he was like, yo, I see you doing your thing. But he the one who inspired me to make my clothes in high school.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when they reached out for Fashion Week, because I'm designing for people locally doing custom shit for them to match their kicks and all that.
Yeah.
My brand is the Build and Destroy brand in the back. You know what I'm saying? For those who not in the know, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So, what I was doing.
Yo, one of New Haven first designers right here too, by the way, man.
Shabazz, man. I know the building.
One of the first.
One of them. I ain't the first.
He's
one of the first.
Nah, he's one of the youngest designers. One of the first designers in New Haven, man.
He made it hot.
One of the first designers in New Haven, you know what I mean, was Unique, man. He was like a Dapper Dan to Connecticut, man.
Well, I'm saying from my generation,
from my generation, we had, because I came home to. Shout out SBI at the time, and then Mindless Thoughts. They was already there.
Shout out to Mindless Thoughts, man. They doing their thing.
Been doing their thing.
When I came in, I came under Zero Tolerance. Shout out Chaz Albert.
Okay, word.
And then he didn't. You know what I mean? He went and did whatever he was doing, so he left me dolo. People were still asking me because they was looking for it.
Facts,
so I ended up linking with my uncle, and we started out
the Build and Destroy
our own shit. So from that. posting on Facebook.
Shout out to all those designers too,
Don't your
man.
boy
You know
got
what I'm saying?
some for Dolo?
I don't know.
Yo, shout out to my man. I forgot homie name, but from the G ATM man.
Stephen.
I
Yeah,
got a lot of respect for bro.
Good nigga, man.
Yeah.
Good
Facts.
nigga. Yeah, respect.
True
Yeah.
indeed.
But like, just from that, like, you know what I'm saying, like, just talking about the intuition, like, cause I was scared to make the move. You know what I'm saying? But it was telling me like, yo, make it. But I ain't have no money. You know what I'm saying? And just how intuition work and God
Facts.
pulling people around you, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so when I made up, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna go. So I like shout out my baby mom's my second one, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I told her at the time, she was like, yeah, we gonna make it happen. I'm like, yo, I don't got this, I don't got that. So make a long story short, like people was coming out the woodworks to make something happen. So even when God giving you that, like, you know what I'm saying, like he'll pull people close to you, not even just her, you know what I'm saying? Because there was other people that didn't even know that even fuck with me. They probably just see me from afar, like, yo, you about to go do this? I heard that, yo, here go this. So I ain't had no money to buy no plane ticket, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because for that whole thing, I didn't even design my clothes. Shout out my aunt Michelle Groom. She designed my clothes for that.
Big up, Shell.
You know what I'm saying? For that whole joint. So I went out there and shout out Dime too. I still give you a shout out again because she like put me on the map with that. Once they seen what I was doing with her, then I started getting mad other fashion shows and getting into the fashion weeks and shit like that.
Facts.
But that shit was with like Janae Aiko's sister, you know what I'm saying? It was like shout out my guy Ogum, you know what I'm saying? When I got out there, he laid it out for me, you know what I'm saying? Brought the camera out, showed me what's what, you know what I'm saying? Took me to, you know what I mean, Hollywood, you know what I'm saying? But imagine it's like you really, you know what I'm saying, like my whole journey just been me going off my intuition. You know what I'm saying? Because I might have had a couple ideas and I'm like, I doubted it. And then your intuition telling you like, nah, go.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So even with this, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Shout out Gary Gates, even with the whole
Shout out Gary Gates,
this,
man.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
living legend, you know?
Yeah, like, even with everything that what's going on right now, me torn right now. You know what I'm saying?
Torn.
You might think,
cross tri-state.
And you know, I want to say
I've
one
been on
thing.
tour since January.
Facts, literally every week, bro.
And I'm independent, you know what I'm saying?
Independent doing the shit.
In real life, no funny.
Sometimes I don't be having nothing. They be like, yo, come on here. And they make a way, you know what I'm saying?
That's
make a way.
I want to piggyback on something, not to cut you off, King, but I want to piggyback on something Shakim just said. And this is we about to end the show because,
Facts, we about to wrap it up.
Yeah, we've been here for a minute. One thing Shakim said that stood out to me, because this is
Of course we have.
This is so real, man. Bro said, you know, his kid's mother at the time came to him and she gave him the energy and the strength he needed. You know what I mean?
Shout out Shireen.
Facts. And I remember, shorty, man, dope entrepreneur. And I want to say this to the fellas. You know what I'm saying? Like, the thing about a woman, and I had to learn, it took me a while to learn this because I was doing my thing out here just, you know, the shit they taught us just to be a pimp and just have multiple women, which is cool if that's what you want to do. But I will say this. Yo, women have the most powerful intuition.
Facts, 100%. Nothing like a woman's intuition. You heard?
God bless them with that. You know
shout out my mama. My mama really put it in my back.
I love you, Mama Lena.
Shout out to my queens.
Love you, baby.
Shout out my queens.
I want to shout out Kia, man, my girl, man. I love you with everything. And I feel like, real talk, like
my partner too. She don't want me to say her name.
And I got hold on. And I got a country.
But I love her.
Yo, and I got a country mother. My mother name is Country is all hell.
What her name is, man?
Willie Ruth Wilson.
Willie Ruth Wilson.
I ain't gonna say my mom name.
So let me say this though. What Shakim was saying, it's kind of like, because you know the thing about fellas, when you choosing the right woman, you got to make sure she got your best interest at heart.
100%. Yeah.
Because a lot of us as men, you know, especially in the generation of city girls, we trying to find a girl that look the best.
Yeah.
And it ain't, that shit is not what it's cracked up to be. You need to find a woman that want the best for you.
It's a real woman.
You know what?
A woman that in real life, in real life, that pray for you for real.
You know what? And it's no need for us to spit jewels and drop diamonds and let who knows who wifey is, because you know what? Long we know who our queen is.
It's a fact. Yeah. I don't want y'all to know because shit, it's scarce out here.
Shout out my queen.
Shout out to the queens, man.
Shout out all the queens, but I want to
big up.
Shout out my mom. She put that battery in my back.
That's my number one queen, my mama, Lena Lee.
Real talk. Shout out Sharon Castell, man, who raised me. I love you, mommy. I see you in Canada.
Yo, Ruthie. Yo, Ruth. We love your God.
Yes.
Auntie, we love you.
Yes, we love you.
And Nino still going to the store for you.
And that's how we doing it, baby. That's how we wrapping it up. You heard this another episode 3 of Pyramid Talk, man. We like to thank y'all for being here.
No
thank y'all
doubt.
for tuning into the show. You know what I'm saying? We love y'all and stay tuned for the next episode, baby. Conversations with God.
Definitely positive energy always creates elevations. That's peace right there.
Yo, man, you already know what it do.
We out.
Bang.
Bang.
Nah, it's gotta be a better way to move.
You know what I'm saying?
Conversations with God. This money got me going straight. Talk to my mom. She told me hold it down and just pray. Look at my kids. That's my motivation today. All my niggas dead. I'ma hold it down to the conversations with God. This money got me going straight. Talk to my mom. She told me hold it down and just pray. Look at my kids. That's my motivation today. All my niggas dead. I'ma hold it down to the grave. Dear God, why you got me going through hell and graduate high?